Hi, my name is Taekwondo Tracy, former national 100-meter champion of Jamaica, and you're tuned into Elite Sports TV. Like, share, and subscribe to keep up to date with all of the new and upcoming informations we have to do with, especially corruption in athletics. And turn on the notification bell to get all of the upcoming information that you need. I'm out.
My name is Earl Stevens, former international player and reggae boy, and you're watching Elite Sports TV, Ryan, LFC. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay up to date to get the latest content on the Reggae Boys football. Bless.
Hi, my name is Tiffany Cameron, Reggae Girlz top striker, and you are watching Ryan LFC YouTube channel. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Island Best Juice. What are you waiting on? Check them out on Instagram and Facebook. Island Best Juice. It's your boy, Ryan LFC, representing for Island Best Juice. If you are in the United States and you not try Island Best Juice, what you waiting on? Look at these beautiful flavor. Why not? If you are in Tampa, if you are in Florida, if you're not drink Island Best Juice, you're not drink the juice. It's your boy Ryan LFC, representing for Island Best Juice, the best juice in Florida. What you waiting on? Anyway, across the United States, Island Best Juice can find you. If they find me and me all the way in Canada, why not? Check them out on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, everywhere they are. Island Best Juice. Subscribe now to Elite Sports TV. Subscribe now to Elite Sports TV. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Whenever you're watching but the video, boy, I may tell you people, they are watching Romeo and Virgo interview and it take me over, man. The interview is so nice. So, you know, sorry about the late start, man. Danny Jet, big up yourself. Energy. Big up yourself, you don't know. Who that? Man from St. Anne. Boy, from such man kick out Mount Pleasant Teeth. I don't see any of your eye, you know. Where they? Can't make such man make you under your bed, man. Come from underneath the bed, man. Man from St. Anne, what go on? From such man lick out Mount Pleasant Head. I don't see your eye, brother. Big up yourself. Energy. Boy, Jesus Christ. Can't take a 10 love in the day, you know. Can't take a 10 love in the day, yeah. Cannot take a 10 love. Who that? Brian? Oh no. Believe no man. We believe but we don't believe in the coach. You understand? Ryan, blessings man. Come from underneath the bed. Yo, Danny Jed. Big up man. Enough love in the house. Who that? Brazalino. The girls them sugar plum. Well, go on. Big up yourself in a Brazalino. You don't know the thing already. Yes, my beautiful people. Jamaica versus England. Yo. Can us get something different? Boy, I may tell you, Tiffany Cameron playing left back. Oh no, coach. The coach push Tiffany Cameron a left back. You know, we need to see a solid defense. Solid defense from the Serbian sister. More one of them performance there, like the girls performing at the World Cup. Yeah man, me need that. The Serbian sister for be a stallion at the back. Everything come at the back. Clean up. destroy everything will come at the back. And one of them performance, Rafi, have one of them big performance today. See? But big up to everybody down in the comment section. Enough love and respect, people. Enough love and respect. Appreciate the support, appreciate the love. You know what I mean? 4-4-2 Jamaica go. As usual, England flying right now, you know. They might go 4-2, 3-1. You know what I mean? England right now. Well, England are the third or the fourth best team in the world right now. So it's not gonna be easy, man. But I just don't want to see the Chi Lions, you know, destroy us. You know what I mean? Yes, man, my people. But people, where do you guys watching the game? Tell me where I watch a game. May I watch it from the JFF YouTube channel, you know, people. And this me I watch it in. I see the Reggae Girlz. The Reggae Girlz are warm up and thing. You know what I mean? Manners and respect. Ryan. Yo, bro. Brother Lino, we don't discuss clown, brother. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, we don't discuss clown, my brother. Sorry, man. Sorry. We don't discuss clown, man. Clown will always be a clown. You know what I mean? Hey! Move up my way. Me, I'm at somebody. Hey! Come on, bro. Jesus Christ, brother. Come on, man. Come on, Brazilina. You know better than that, my brother. You know better than that, man. I mean, you know better than that, man. But people, the game will be on the JFF Live. Make sure say it up and running. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Long time, man. Long time. Oh, yeah. Yo, people, the stadium full and the field of water. So here we know, people. Here we. This field is not the typical field that the Jamaican team used to. This field, if we are not in position, we're going to get beaten bad. We will get beaten bad. We have to in our position. We have to defend properly. Because guess what? Right now the field are warm up. Water, you know, so you know that move, you know. See that? A whole heap of water on the field, you know. So, you know, so the ball I go, a whole heap of glide. Yeah? A whole heap of ball I go move and stuff, you know. So the girls them have to dip on them A game. And what time now? We have 15 more minutes before kickoff, people. So if you haven't liked the videos yet, like the video. Right? And one thing more I say to the JFF. Seeing? JFF, one thing more I say to you. Seeing? You can free up the thing. Bridging, when you can free up people watch a game and everybody have the money, and this is where the JFF need to understand. It's not everybody have the money to watch the game and pay for the game, JFF. You know what I mean? You can't pride away the people. Yeah, me know you want to make money, but you can't pride away the people from the thing. I'm paying for the membership, you know. I have a problem with it, you know. But what about the people who are here to support the program, right? And everybody, just like on this channel, and everybody we know can pay, can give a super chat. Who can give, they give, right? Who can give, them give a different type of way and support, right? Because me I watch the JFF thing, the JFF, like 200, like 2,000 views, right? Like 2,000 views, you know, watch these international game. It's like 2,000 views them I get. Like that means that they don't have enough member. And every game the JFF need to put behind PayPal. Yeah, you can run the game on the YouTube just like the rest of organization do. It's not sometimes JFF make money, you have to free up. You know what I mean? You can't just this money JFF only reach that level there yet. You understand? The level I reach, that's a JFF. So, looking on yourself. Yeah? 2,000 views, 3,000 views. That don't make any sense. And the man them do some very good interview too, people. Right? JFF do some good interview with some reggae boys players and stuff. And to be honest, you know what I mean, the video them I get 2,000 views. Like 200 views. So me I say, JFF, watch this. When they upload it for the members, right? Like 2-3 days after, you can upload it on the channel where people can see what go on. You know what I mean? See the extra content is not everybody. We product not reach that demand there. It's slowly getting there, but it not reach there yet. You know what I mean? Look at a very good interview with them do the former Reggae Boys. Like 200 views. You know what I mean? Just imagine JFF upload that 6 days ago. Just imagine if the JFF drop that now. So when you drop the thing behind the PayPal wall, 6 days, 2 days after, 3 days after, when the man like me will play for exclusive, right? Can go back. Other people can go back and watch it. You know what I mean? But when you reach the say JFF, no fool yourself, man. Don't fool yourself. See, so the Reggae Girlz are playing right now. A lot of people difficult can watch a game. And everybody have the money. But people are interested and willing to grow the thing. You know what I mean? So big up to all of the people them. Big up to all of the people them down in the comment section. Enough love and respect. Appreciate all of you guys down in the comment section. But understand that JFF and everybody have the money. See, right now we are looking at the member and about 6 persons are comment down in the comment section. Because enough people not there. You know what I mean? So big up to everybody down in the comment section. Enough love and respect. Appreciate all of you guys down in the comment section. Yeah. But
Simmons.
Yeah, I got you now.
Malokan.
Yeah, I've got him now. Which is him? That one. That one's me. So
can you hear me now? Is
yeah,
that better?
I'm just trying to.
Yes. You want to turn me up or
I
down?
don't want to turn you down, but I don't know where you are. That's it. I think that's. Yeah, I got you. Yeah.
There you have it, guys. The lineup is confirmed, and it's time to raise the roof for this women's send-off. It is almost showtime here at the Clean Power Stadium. Let's have a full question. Are you ready?
show me the Jamaican people in the man.
Are we ready to go down?
Girls, them are come out.
This team, they don't do things right now. This summer,
Yeah. JFF try to make money, man. Yeah, JFF try to make some money, you know. Where can you see the game for free? Where can you watch a game for free? Tell me where you can watch a game for free, but me I watch it on the JFF YouTube thing, bro. Where? Which papa on YouTube?
everyone behind the scene, because we all know what it means. This is the lineup, so it's what I do. Yes, Dave. Switzerland. Yes, definitely. See you there. Guys, you don't know. Sorry, where the Euros is. We didn't come this far just to come this far.
In the moment we dream of. It's all part of the beautiful game. We lift each other up and we go again.
That's the England one.
And when it all falls into place,
Human magic.
You know what I'm talking about. This is some unusual stuff.
It's time to go again.
Yes, people, the game on its way, kicked off. I'm gonna try to find the game phone, but I'm gonna see it. It's not show live on YouTube. Try to find a link for the people them. JFF not allow. JFF not allow to watch us free. JFF now allows the people to watch it free. I have no other more link, people. This is the only link to pay for watch it on the JFF YouTube live. No more link needed, the people. No more link needed, the people. Me watch it free on JFF YouTube channel. Free. JFF could have get at least 20,000 people watch a game today. Right? Because they have the right to show it, you know? JFF have the right to show it, but they're not showing. That's why I pay the membership, brother. It's a 15 minutes before the game start. How should link that up? Who should link that up?
Is a side determined to defend the title in 2022. And Leah Williamson, who missed the last World Cup, delighted to be able to play in a tournament again. Will lead the side out in front of the supporters and their farewell before we travel for the Euros. Well, a big greeting for the two teams. The King Power Stadium in Leicester. And for these England players, they know the expectations are high, but these are expectations that they built by winning the Euros.
Right, Brathalina, the Jamaican people them out, man. Jamaican people them out. The Jamaican people are out, man. Good to see that, man. Good to see that. Good to see that.
These are expectations.
The Jamaican national anthem. Come on, Reggae Girlz. Come on, people. Stop what you're doing and hit that like button. Hit the like button, people. Hit that like button, people. Subscribe now to Elite Sports TV. Come on, people, man. Come on, people. Drop the link. Lord of mercy. Lord of mercy. Hey. Come, Reggae Girlz. Fight, passion, everything. Watch the game live on JFF YouTube channel. Jamaican people, them out, man. Oh, you mean? Come on, Jamaica! One, two, no. Fight! Come, Jamaica! Come, Jamaica! Fight, passion, art, everything. Where we are go? We are. We say, band and cover game free.
In Leicester, all the action after this short break.
looks like it's a World Cup. This is a World Cup game, brother. England. Like how the Jamaican people come out and support the girls and thing. Big up people, get a VPN and thing. That's watch a game, brother. That's why I pay for the local for watch a game them, cause it can be difficult sometimes for watch a man game, you know. Me the man me like a search, you know. Me the man like pay for my thing, you know, brethren. Cause me love quality, you know. So once me have the money I can pay for it. I pay for it because I love football. You understand? So that's my thing, you know, people. That is my thing, you know, man. I gotta pay for my little thing, brother. You see me? No joke thing. Pay for my thing, you know? Just pay. If you can pay, you pay, man. If you can pay, you pay. Look at $10, man. Nothing wrong with that. Big up yourself, Tycoon. We say I go miss Bunny. Ryan, women football is available in the high quality for free. You can watch it in there.
Last season with another set of siblings, the Van Santons, both based in the United States. Well, the referee and all the officials, in fact, from Germany, Franziska Halfeuer, and for Leah Williamson, who missed the World Cup through injury, but did lead England to the title, the home Euros in 2022. And she will wear the armband in Switzerland. Leader in a team that's lost a few leaders in recent weeks. And as for Jamaica, continually feeling like they're building, but it's been an interesting year for them. They've faced 4 of the top 10 nations in the world. Tests that they've looked for, really, to improve their standing in the world game. They have aims of being in the top 3 best sides in the CONCACAF region. Alessia Russo, what a season she had of goal scoring. Scored on her 50th cap, bring her last time out, a key figure in this England side. Expect the 2 sets of players to take the knee before kick-off. Reminder of the stand against all forms of discrimination. A big cheer goes round the King Power Stadium. So away we go, the Lionesses and the Reggae Girlz meeting for the first time. We'll see what we're expecting, first of all, England to gain from this fixture.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's simple for England. It's a positive performance. It's the last chance to build a little bit of momentum before the Euros start for them next weekend. And to put behind them the disruption that they've had leading up to the Euros, I'm sure they will do that.
Come Reggae Girlz!
Last time out, faced the United States, a 4-0 defeat.
Move ball and move, you know, man. Up for the challenge.
4-4-2 structure.
Up for it, you know.
Expect them to get many bodies behind the ball and expect England to have most of the ball.
Yeah, Jamaica are a different type of test for England. They're on their own journey, but they're missing a lot of key players, including Bunny Shaw, who scores all the goals. So they're probably severely weakened this evening. Certainly England will need to be positive.
England's last home game saw them thrash Portugal at Wembley, and then difficult second half. Trip to Barcelona to face Spain, the world champions. England leading at half-time in that game. In the second half, changes were made. Jordan Stanway, one of those to be withdrawn.
England girl are coming up with it.
They expected to start today just to get the minutes under her belt. Williamson to work that ball wide to the left.
Searching for those sort of balls, Leah Williamson, the way that Jamaica will set up, really sort of narrow, tight, compact 4-4-2 would be difficult for England to try and move the ball, find that space.
You can see the pitch here in Leicester doesn't have the best grass cover at the moment after that long season, or it felt like a long season for Leicester City as they were relegated from the Premier League. And the women's side as well staying up in the WSL, but also playing on this ground. A lot of football. Williamson to Greenwood. Two very good passers. A centre back for England. Bronze. Jamaica tried to put pressure on the ball. That's created some space here for Mead. Now Bronze. Williamson. See the position that Lucy Bronze is in at the moment. We expect her to be high up the pitch for most of this match. Mead, safe in the knowledge England are going to have the ball for long periods, and Jamaica playing for moments like that.
Nice tried it, tested DNA from Serena Wiegman. She likes to get
good start by the girls so far. Much better.
Right hand side, and it just means that Jess Carter will tuck in at left back and feel a little bit more
much better.
Centre of the pitch.
3 minutes in the game,
going down the line. Passing really caught the eye in that match against Portugal. Terrific assist for Aggie Beaver-Jones for her hat-trick goal.
Excellent start. Excellent start.
There's Leah Brooks,
the
goalkeeper.
Discipline.
We like that. Fifth cap for her tonight.
We're trying to work out what Serena would play tonight earlier on this afternoon, weren't we, Seb? And Ella Toon's an interesting one. I think it's a big night for her.
And there is Toon on the ball. And now Stanway.
Well done, Tiffany.
Just got away from her. Putting her one. Jordan Stanway fit and firing, such a key part of that midfield. Just been out for so long through injury.
She actually says that she feels a little bit fresher, and I'm sure she does, than some of the players who've had a long season. It's just trying to get back up to speed, match sharp.
Speaking of sharp, here's Lauren Him. To Carter. Third at left back today, looking to get that ball back. And Carter holds on the defender.
Good see it.
And almost got the shot through. But Brooks made the save.
It's a strong run from Jess Carter. Nice little bit of play. A willing runner forward, which I think you sort of need. You've seen that Hemp gets a hold of it, and then it's just about for Carter recognising the space to run into, and she's so tough to knock off the ball. Gets herself in good position. Stop in the end by Brooks.
Almost found her third England goal. Not that far away.
Push up, Reggae Girlz.
Jamaica's goalkeeper.
Heads up.
Be more problems here.
Good clear. Well done, Sweden. Well done.
Cross came in from Toon.
Well done. England is coming in. They're coming in. They're coming. Good tackle. Brilliant.
That's close down at the end, but this bounce could be awkward, but claimed by Brooks again.
Boy, people, I'm proud of the girl, man. I like the start. 6 minutes in the game. We're looking good. We're looking good, people. I like the effort. I like the compactness. I like the discipline. You know what I mean? We have to just get a little bit more sharp, protect the ball a little bit more when we go forward and think, people. But remember, people, if you haven't liked the video yet, please stop what you're doing and hit the like button, people. Too many people in the chat haven't liked the video yet. Subscribe now to Elite Sports TV. Well done, Jamaica.
Swaby sisters at centre back, both of whom did play in the WSL last season. Chantel Swaby, your picture there, known for Leicester City. That's the Swaby after joining in January from Milan, playing for Crystal Palace. And that's a short pass from Toon. So it gives Jamaica a first chance to break forward through Simmons. Adam Olken.
Well done. Good position at the bar. Turn. Well done.
Back it goes. To start again.
Well done. Well done.
And Swaby.
Second keeper. Second.
To make the most of those situations, Jamaica, where they
Second keeper, my
possession can be quite vulnerable. They've got to
well done.
Hit the space quick.
She saw that ball over the top, and those are the sort of passes that they would have played if Shaw was playing today. Could make something from such a big miss for Jamaica. Bunny Shaw, the Manchester City forward, who's the joint top scorer in the WSL last season with Alessia Russo. Played a fair number of games fewer, but she's still in her recovery.
She's an incredible player. So Bunny Shaw, I mean, her goal record is unbelievable, and the fact that Jamaica have lost the last 3 games and not scored in them tells you a lot of how much they miss her. You know, she can put a chance away that with a low percentage, she's just got that much quality.
She run at Cameron, one of the more experienced members of the Jamaica side, as that ball's put out of play. Chantal Swaby.
You can see what Jamaica are trying to do. They're a 4-4-2. I talked about them being compact, but at the moment it's too easy for England to play through. They're not sort of narrowing the lanes into the players further forward up the pitch.
Good.
And McKenna.
Good.
To be the lone forward many times as they look to break forward.
Well done. Good.
Melissa Van Santen.
Big up yourself, Tapper. What the man name there, brother? Eh? You know me have a wit against the man who must support Jamaican football. Where the man them there for support the girls them? A man in the love. Come like a man in the love watch every single day play football. When the girls are play, when we have the match preview, we know soon. When the girls are play, the man them not show up. A man in the love, brother. You know see much sexy girl up on the pitch. Oh, what is man? We have to start questioning some of the man who support Elite Sports TV now. Come like a man in the love, brother. I want to know, we're not interested now in football. Lord God. No, sir. I don't know how to do it, brother, but me love see them, brother. Adapt me there for brother for support them girls, brother. Hey!
And her sister is on the opposite moment. And here's Russo. Will she get there first? She's round the goalkeeper.
Brilliant.
And the angle's tight for Russo.
Brilliant.
Mead.
Run with them. Press them up. Press them up.
And Mead needed the shout.
When say them a watch Inter Miami, oh Messi a play, so them a watch Messi. Well, I don't know, brother. When say them a watch Messi, the score I go? What the score? Bounds, what the score in that game there?
Oh, her pocket picked. Walsh plays in the cross. Well, not many appeals for England players, plenty from the crowd. A reminder, well, the first mention really that we do have VAR tonight. Stanway, and it's broken for England here. Tone! Back for England, scoring for England. And Ella Toone gives the Lionesses an early lead.
I said she needed a big night. Seb, Ella Toone coming into this, we know her quality, we know the type of goals she scored. Can she get herself established back in this England team, ready for the start of the Euros? And so it doesn't do herself any harm whatsoever. It's quite easy for England, isn't it, leading up? It's got so much space, not closed down, and it's about picking your spot. Probably a bit of a deflection by Toone. Walsh completely dictating things. Great effort, was just exactly what we expect from Ella Toone. A little bit of a deflection there. Right place at the right time. Good start from England.
Well, there has been discussion about who will play in the midfield for England come the Euros, and Serena Wiegman delighted with that finish from Ella Toone, whose goal return for England is pretty good. It's almost 1 in 3. Her 20th goal for England on her 59th cap. Here's him. Tries to go around Cameron. The Van Santen loses it to Stanway. Carter. Walsh. Carter in the penalty area again. And I think we've seen Jess Carter in an England build-up in the penalty area twice in the opening 11 minutes. That's probably more than her previous 40-odd caps.
She knows that when Kira Walsh is on the ball, if you make a move, you'll receive it, and she can pass a football right into that inside channel. You get a lot of joy there. I mean, Jamaica just struggling defensively, as I have done in recent games, and playing teams that are higher in the rankings than them.
We're going to go short with a set piece. Hemp and Toon, the give and go. There's been a bit of that so far from England. The back heel from Mead. Toon, Hemp. Some shirt pulling going on in the penalty area. Jamaica's struggling really to string the passes together so far. Put the pressure on England and pressing Jamaica to win it high up the pitch again. Stanway.
And the Chilean and knock the ball power, man. They are moving. Mosif, big up yourself. Mosif saying, guess we are playing these games just for the money and not the experience. For the last 4 windows, we have not seen anything different. Anything different. I will agree with you on that, Mosif. I definitely agree with you on that. Right? I think these money probably coming in the bank, and JFF decides to, you know, take them money and thing. But I don't think going forward we should play no more of these games, man. We are killing the confidence of the team. I think we need to just play a more lower opponent to build up back the girls' confidence going into the World Cup qualifier next year, right? Because I think that's going to be very important and key.
It's a problem for Jamaica. This could be another one. Russo. Swaby actually defended that well in the end.
2 Swaby sisters at centre-back, reliance on them in terms of their aggression and the strength, and aerially as well. It's a difficult task to keep a hold of Alessia Russo.
Finding themselves pinned in.
Trailblazer. Big up yourself, Mosif. Thank you very much for your donation, man. Appreciate it, man.
Tiffany Cameron, who is playing at fullback and facing Lauren Hemp at the moment. Finding things pretty busy so far. A woman who was diagnosed with vitiligo about 8 years ago now, which is a big campaigner in that regard. Here's Greenwood.
Right, man, knock the ball, people, man. Move the ball quick, get us out of position.
Last year or so that England have started games slowly, but the way that Jamaica are defending has allowed them to just start pinging passes, and that just breeds confidence. Scoring a goal early breeds confidence. So far it's the ideal prep game going into the Euros.
We know that on their day England can beat any side in the world. So an element of building confidence ahead of the competition play a big part in how well they do in the competition. And what has been said many times is a tough group. France first up, the Netherlands after that, and then your neighbours Wales.
Listen, France, Netherlands and England all will expect to get through to the knockouts, but one of them can't. Wales will cause problems. Their first tournament, brilliant. This is a really tough group, and you've got to start right at 100% front foot. You cannot build into the tournament.
We know that England have both beaten and lost to the Netherlands in the last couple of years, as well as France. Here's Mead. Bronze. Towards Hemp. Walsh moves it quickly. Just away from Stanway, but still on the front foot. Stanway inside. Russo, Walsh, and Walsh takes it first time. I want to say she has a taste for goals after breaking that duck this year.
She's having a lovely evening, Kira Walsh. You know, the last thing you want to do if you're playing against England is give Kira Walsh, and in fact we've seen it, haven't we, the last couple of years for teams that play against England. they will target Kira Walsh because they know how good she has so much space tonight. She just passing and using the ball very, very well.
Cap 87 for Kira Walsh. Another of a few players who are closing in on that century. None closer than Alex Greenwood. 99th cap tonight, and you'd expect that century to be brought up against France in the opening game of the Euros.
Yeah, to be honest with you, I agree. I definitely agree. The girls have a lot of work to do, but missing a lot of key players, about 6 or 7 starting players, always going to be a disaster. I'm surprised that the girls are actually 1-0 down and not 3-4-0 down at this point in time in the game, right? But one of the things that we're defending, not the best, but when we get the ball to go forward, we turn back the ball because not a lot of movements going forward. And I think that the coach have to find a balance of defense and also attacking, right? Because when we win back the ball in the midfield, all we are going backward. We are not enough body going forward. Because it takes a lot of work to defense, you know, right? But what about put numbers forward when we receive the ball and they come back down to wrist and all of these stuff?
11, one of them being Russo. Stanway. Walsh back to Stanway. Now to him. Russo waits. Doesn't reach her. Swavey there again. Chantel Swavey.
I think Serena Wiegman will be happy. Just the combinations in wide areas, the use of Russo going into Russo, her holding it up, using the wide players, the full-backs running in those inside channels. Centre midfielders been given all the time in the world to pick a pass.
So England corner, second of the game.
It's up.
And Mead. Some distance on that, trying to go towards that back post.
Push up the team, man. Push up the team, man. Push up the team,
Sampson
man.
collects.
Push up the team. Push up the team, man.
Needs some support. Take on Carter for pace.
One pass, man. Take her on, man. Don't turn it back, man.
She does have the numbers up here, so this is opportunity for Jamaica. But Carter stuck to task.
It's better from Jamaica. It's all about when they regain possession, where did they go, who did they hit? If you've got a little bit of pace,
yeah,
you
man,
cause
use that
problems.
space, man.
Recent games, you know, against France and Ireland, a couple of seasons ago, struggled with set pieces. Unfortunate from Greenwood.
Yes!
It just shows you can dominate. Seb dominated the majority of this first half. Could have scored more than 1 goal, England, and now find themselves 1-0.
Yes, Jamaica!
Michaela McKenna will claim that goal, no doubt about it.
You need to look a bit alert.
You need to ended up in the net, but these things do not matter.
You need to
It's a moment for Jamaica.
Too easy, Seb, I'd say.
Come on, girls.
But we
Come on,
are
man.
just
You see what I tell
waiting
you?
because
Push it
there is a
down there, man.
VAR check.
Attack, man. Where they did this? What?
The same way that
What?
I think Van Santen was
Come
right
on,
in front
man,
of
you're sorry,
Hampton.
man.
You can see
Oh, she onside.
whether she was blocking the goalkeeper's view. She
she's
obviously is
blocking the
offside.
goalkeeper. No referee, man. No,
She moved
man.
out of the way.
No,
She had
man.
moved out of the way by the time the shot came in.
She moved
And you
out
can
of the
see
way,
that
man.
Hampton,
No referee. No.
she complaining to the referee. An interesting one.
No referee. No.
Should be a let-off
Look
for
there.
England.
Look there. She moved out
This is
long time,
chalked off.
referee, man. Move your ass and go, referee.
Well, it's considered a subjective offside, essentially. Let's see what the referee decides.
Move,
The goal
referee.
will not stand. Huge disappointment for Jamaica. And to think so many of England's games are without VAR. VAR in use today, and it's come to England's rescue.
Yeah, McKenna's just, I mean, she's got no idea what happened there because she took the shot and she saw it go in the back of the net. I just think a little bit of an earlier movement away by Van Zanten would have made a difference, I think. England, that's a let-off.
Yo! Before the ball kick, brother. Before the ball kick. She move out of the
So
way,
that will
brother.
be a
Come
huge
on, referee.
disappointment for for Jamaica. So England lead still. Stanway.
Come, Reggae. Move the ball, man.
But it will give Jamaica belief, even though that goal was disallowed.
Absolutely, Seb. It's about using the ball well. You know, they know they'll spend a lot of time without the ball against England. It's using it well, and they certainly did. And far too easy from England's point of view to score.
Man, tell him, man, energy, man. Joke thing, brother.
There's a decent run down that right-hand side from Kiki Van Santen that led to the corner kick. Here's Carter.
Come, defender. Defend properly, man, defend.
And him will hang that perfectly. Waiting for the touch. It might still come here from Russo. And Carter won't get the foul.
Lauren Hemp looks so sharp down that left-hand side for England, and she's another one that's been out with injury and just reaching her top level now in perfect timing.
Yeah, she was shut down a little bit away to Spain. Ona Badje had an excellent second half. I mean, Spain had an excellent second half, in all honesty. But other than that, 45 minutes, she's been in sparkling form since her return. And here's Toon and Hemp.
Referee.
Cameron does well on her 40th cap tonight.
Well done. Forward, no man. Forward, no girls, man.
Middleton. The other centre midfielders. That's given away by Swavey. Russo and Stanway passes side to Toon.
Good tackle.
Intricate from England. And the foul on Primus, Atlanta Primus.
Yo, people, you see my problem with the girls, bro. They have the power and they have the speed to run at the England team. When we get the ball in at the midfield, play the ball long and go and support it. Don't turn back the ball or put yourself under so much pressure when you keep turning back the ball. Play the ball down in the channel and make sure run, man, with the pace. The moment to push the ball and run, we get a goal from a corner kick. We have to do more of that. We have to depend on set play.
Just failed to clear it. Really, really well. Just moves the ball with ease. Just failed to clear it.
There's Alison Swavey. Here's it up into the air. And Russo close to nodding it in. And McKenna wins that header.
Just about being thorough, said, when in your defending. Make sure that the ball's just not falling in front of Alessia Russo. Just giving her a chance.
We know that Jamaica are comfortable playing in a 4-4-2. Very much finding themselves in that sort of situation on a lot of occasions, but in possession we're not entirely sure because they haven't had much of it so far. It's given away by England and a ricochet that time. It's a fortunate break for Greenwood in the end.
Well done, well done, well done, camera. Well done, camera.
Jamaica and England are finding it very easy to get in between those lines. And you see where Toon is, she's just in between the defence and midfield, and it's just easy for her to get on the ball.
Toon, whose excellent goal has England in front. Jamaica thought they'd equalise, but chalked off. Hemp. And Hemp tried to feed it in towards Russo for the 1-2, give and go.
There's a swagger about England's passing. At times they move the ball very, very quickly. Against Jamaica and not getting close to them. They'll play against better teams in the Euros, but it's a good start.
You don't need me to tell you it's warm at the moment. And even though there's a bit of cloud cover, it's still pretty hot in the stadium. I'm going to go to take this corner through Beth Mead.
Come Jamaica, defense man, heads up, heads up, heads up.
Towards Greenwood.
Push up the
Cleared
team.
away by Primus.
Push up
It
the
out
team.
of play. Atlanta Primus, who is the daughter of Linvoy Primus, the Portsmouth legend. She spent time at Reading and Barnet and Charlton as well.
Push up the team, man. Push up the team.
Mead. Kira Walsh. I've seen her operating on that right-hand side of the pitch, Kira Walsh as well, trying to help England in their build-up. Of course, we spoke about the fact that England have the ability to beat anybody on their day. The expectation is that they'll beat Jamaica today. Brooks goes long. Swiping.
I still think there's one or two positions which are up for grabs in this England team, and it's up to players playing to grab those, play well, play into form. I think Serena Wiegman even said it to Katie before the game. She's still not quite sure about that central midfield combination. So if you've got the shirt, you've got to play well.
Carter. Walsh. Now Hemp. See plenty of the ball. Always a good thing for England. Toon. Walsh to Williamson. England looking to play some one-touch football here. It's working pretty well so far. Walsh. Toon. All pretty narrow so far. Greenwood.
A bit of patience as well. Couldn't find a way through. Took it back to Greenwood and just keep going. Can they find the spaces? Because Jamaica's certainly not covering all the spaces. Moving it quick is
big up,
the way to go.
Rashford, Moses, big up in yourself. Energy, big up in yourself.
Carter. Almost cut out cleanly by Stanway.
Wide man.
And a break on here with Van Santen. He's already had one drive. And excellent work. It might still break for Jamaica here. Carter had to get that challenge right. McKenna. A bit last ditch for England there for a second. Cameron barely been able to get forward at all.
Come again, Jimmy.
Because been pinned back by him. But Cameron digs that cross out. That's not a bad ball. Will it break kindly?
Come again,
a bit of a swipe at that one.
Come on, man.
Adam Olken plays it back in again.
Win that back, different.
Cameron couldn't get there first. Hemp. Then Hemp again.
Well done.
Did she get away? Or she just allow it to run out for a throw in just to calm things down a bit?
Brilliant job.
I think you've always got to be thinking about the what-ifs, because England have had such control of the game. But still that little vulnerability on losses. When you push players forward, you've always at risk of
number 12,
being a little bit vulnerable to a bit of pace on the break. Making sure that the pass is right, but in the end, I mean, she absolutely flattered, but that's not a penalty. It's a tremendous challenge. Simmons it was.
You see, the moment you use the power and pace and push it and run.
Hemp.
The problem will be
behind Cameron. Russo's in there. And it's just in front of Russo in the end.
Just need more bodies in the box. Got Russo making that near post run. I think Bethany just late into the box wide right.
Mead wasn't too happy there. How that move developed. Bronze. Mead to Bronze. Toon. Greenwood to Walsh. He's had the most touches so far. Trying to make something happen from that midfield area.
Come again.
Swaby on the cover. One of the members of Jamaica's progression to the knockout stages in their second ever World Cup last time out in Australia. Incredible performance.
Yeah, they were wonderful to watch, Jamaica. Everybody's second team in that World Cup for sure.
a difficult group with Brazil and France and managed to get through. Mead. Carter to Hemp. Greenwood. Every outfield player in Jamaica's half. Hemp. Bodies arriving, waiting for a cross. Here's Carter. And Carter will swing it in. That's not a bad ball at all.
Keeper, we have it.
On the money for Lucy Bronze.
Confident ball, keeper. Long time. Try.
That couldn't have worked out more perfectly for England on that occasion.
Confident ball, keeper, man. You're supposed to leave the line.
From one full back to the other.
We've seen a lot of play, haven't we, down this left-hand side for England in the opening half an hour or so. Lucy Bronze has not really been as involved as she usually is, so takes it upon herself. You see the movement, you see the run. Jess Carter certainly saw it. Lucy Bronze just keeps going.
You're supposed to play a 6-yard box this one.
Athleticism from
the ball is come back. No way the girl can score from this is that's clear.
Bronze actually makes a pass.
Come for the ball
and just
right
get on the end of
You're
it.
supposed to play a 6-yard box.
Lucy Bronze, opposite full-back, puts the ball in the back of the net, and again I think you have to say that England deserve at least that 2-goal cushion. They've been dominant, they've been in control the majority of this game, and I think they've played well and passed it well.
Well, Lucy Bronze has scored in each of the last 2 international breaks, and now she scored in this one. Goal number 19 for England. And even though it is a 134th cap tonight, that's still quite the return for a fullback.
And it's just about the attitude that Bronze has as getting on the end of a cross, the determination to be the first to it, and that's what gets her the goal. I mean, the only negative has been England on losses. I think that just the legs that Jamaica have that England don't really have on losses of possession. And that's the only scary bit this game so far.
Speaking of scary for Jamaica, here's Russo. Well, games like this are always interesting for the fact of there'll be players, of course, making sure they want to cement their place in that opening game, but also don't want to pick up an injury to rule them out of the competition. There's 50-50 tackles that Jamaica's players won't mind going in for. First to a few 50-50s as this game has gone on. Cameron trying to find Simmons. Interestingly, the Jamaica have switched their wingers essentially, so both the Van Santen sisters are on the same side, but on the left. They're both on the right against the United States. Hemp in behind again, and just in front of Russo. This happened on a fair few occasions in the first half. He's had no problem getting into those sort of situations, Lauren Hemp. 2. Williamson. 2 goes back. England's second goal scorer in bronze. Here's Toon again, who opened the scoring for England. And Mead shifting it on, and Walsh across, and Russo. Well, she's had opportunities so far, Alessia Russo. I'm sure she'll get another one sooner rather than later.
Chantal Swaby did really well there, just to block. And she's trying to put herself up against Russo and done well so far.
Carter. Spoken about it before, Lucy, as well. You can see the position that Walsh played in that move as well. Finding another option on the right-hand side. She's back in the middle now. Carter. Williamson. She'll clip one in towards him, who chested it down. Russo trying to find some space.
Foul like referee, man. Come on, man.
Just goes down on her haunches there, Russo. And I hope she's okay.
Yeah, we don't want to see anybody getting any sort of knock. An England shirt on, Russo in particular. That's certainly a battle for her physically against the 2 Swaby sisters. It's a nice little clip in from Williamson. just a little bit clumsy, isn't it? And you can see some referees look at that and say it was a foul from Cameron.
England take the corner short. And Bronze, lovely flick back. Oh, deserved. The completion of the move through Hemp, who hits the post.
What a 1-2, man.
Hemp has stayed down after taking that shot, and she caught on the way. Stanway. And into the arms of Brooks.
There's some great connections between players, and that's what you want to see. It was always going away from goal, but a nice little bit of play from Lucy Bronze, knew exactly where Hemp was, got the shout, and just kicked across the ball. Unlucky, really.
Just keeping our eyes on Hemp and Russo at the moment. She had a little bend down to touch her ankle there, Russo, but seems to be moving okay. Williamson. Hampton to Greenwood. It's a good pass from Greenwood into Russo. Stanway and Toon will clip it over to Bronze. And the cover was there from Van Santen, but she only stops it going out for a corner. Toon slides it into Stanway. Listen, Swaby comes across. He's tempted to make the challenge.
I think one thing that stood out in this half for England is the ball speed, the speed that they've moved the ball at. It's been very difficult. Jamaica have just spent most of the half chasing. The movement has been good.
Mead. Oh, that wasn't a bad ball. And towards Russo. Sorry, Lucy, but it was an excellent pass.
That's what I mean, Seb, that, you know, that they'll do the short passings and move it quickly, and then they'll always look for that run, whether it's a run beyond from a Toon or a Stanway, or whether it's Russo.
Swaby, that's a loose pass, but then him trying to play it straight into Russo, and actually Primus did well to cut that pass out. It's a particularly tricky situation for Jamaica when they have these sort of situations. Struggling to build from the back. Williamson. Greenwood.
See how high Bronze is on that right hand side. It's like a back three for England. They know that they can push players forward, and it just opens up space on the inside because they've just made the pitch as big as possible.
Walsh saw the run through the middle and found Mead with it. Russo! Oh, there was power behind that shot.
Some bad boy football girls over play, man.
Russo again. She took that effort with the frustration of somebody who's been desperate to score in his first half.
Yeah, what a shame that didn't probably taken the net off. Hit it that hard. Great link up again.
Toon feeds it into Russo once more. Couldn't make it stick that time. We're dealing with a player who in form is arguably the best striker in Europe. The form she's shown in this campaign.
Yeah, she's been absolutely incredible, Russo. She's gone on the level again since she was making her sub appearances in the Euros 3 years ago.
Stanway on to Hemp, and Hemp had Toon screaming for it, and it goes towards Russo, and Bronze is in there. Almost too many options for Lauren Hemp. They'll have hit the woodwork twice now. Stanway, Toon, on it goes. Mead into Russo! I thought that was going to be the moment.
We're certainly feeding the ball into Russo. There is Lauren Hemp from the left.
Not bad for the girls, man.
Managing to battle with two centre-backs just couldn't get that on target. She's always there, she's always making those runs. She knows that one of them is going to fall for her. This is great play from Mead, gets out of the way and so unlucky. Goalkeeper, absolutely no chance. Beth Mead just about got out of the way as well.
Poor instead. Bloom.
Brooks was just admiring that one.
Well, Alison Swaby down getting some treatment, which gives me the opportunity to remind you of the big event that starts on Wednesday as Iceland and Finland get things underway in Euro 2025. That's ITV's first game of the competition as well. We'll also have the world champions facing Portugal. Those two sides met in the Nations League as well not that long ago. That's on Thursday, and then England are in action against France. What a fixture to open their account for both those nations on Saturday, ITV1 for that one. So that festival of football only a few days away. And England have had a scare in this first half with that disallowed Jamaica goal, but otherwise they've dominated proceedings.
I do think Serena Wiegman will be happy with the performance in this first half. Most of the things attacking wise have gone to plan, the connections, the passing, the movement. You probably expected more goals. Just the only thing I would say is just the losses of possession where England have pushed forward. You know, that sort of pace just punishes England in those central areas.
We just saw there the manager of Jamaica, Hubert Busby, who also played for Jamaica when he was a player, but also played for Crystal Palace and Oxford United in England as well. And he is assisted by Dion Burton, whose goals took Jamaica to the World Cup in 1998. The Reggae Boys on that occasion, beating Japan in that tournament, and of course that goal against Croatia, their opening goal. Dion Burton on the left there in the black cap. And that is Steve McLaren, a man who's managed both the men's sides of Jamaica and England, and Sean Gota next to him, to his right, who is at the moment just observing things, how the setup is with Jamaica, with the suspicion that he might be involved with them in the near future, but he has done a lot of work with Aston Villa women's side. And it looks as though Alison Swaby's not going to be able to continue. So a big experience blow for Jamaica. And that's quite hard. Naya Cardoza is going to come on. He's only 20 years of age. And one of several players in the squad who are at university in the United States. In fact, none of the Jamaica squad were born in Jamaica. They have had passport issues and visa issues trying to get players across for this game. And speaking of passport issues, that also affects Taylor Hines, the Liverpool vice-captain, who's been heavily linked with the move to Arsenal. And Swaby, there's the confirmation.
Where's it? McLaren got watch Reggae Girl.
For Cardoza.
And the man never watch a Reggae boy.
He was saying that, you know, even though they've had some hard games, they've suffered some losses, he's bringing young players in. They get the chance when the senior players are missing from this game, the likes of Bunny Shaw.
Perfect.
It's like the next generation getting them ready for the CAF Championships in October, leading up to the World Cup qualification. It's all important. They're on their own path.
I'll show him out.
The oldest player in the side now.
The man never go
takes the armband, who thought she'd score what would have been a historic goal in their first meeting. 6 more minutes to play in this first half. That injury adding on the time.
Steve McLaren never go watch.
Which of the younger
the man never play, boy, watch woman football.
Santon sisters by 4 years.
Boy, look, 2 woman midfielder.
Primus. Cross to Simmons. Simmons fancies a run at Carter here, who's had a couple of issues with Jamaica's wide players.
Well done. Cameron
And it is, of course, the debate about who will play left back for England. We've seen Carter's assist today. We know defensively solid more often than not for England, and it's between her and Charles ultimately, with Greenwood at centre half.
Steve McLaren look to midfielder.
You've got that balance of a natural left footer who plays left back other than Greenwood, but she's so effective with Williamson as a left centre back, so it's always going to be an issue. It's an issue of balance. It's, you know, how you go in to challenge an opponent, a winger, and also how you attack. Left footer just adds that balance on that left hand side. However, she's done well tonight, I think, Jess Carter.
McLaren are the
They're
best.
doing well, certainly on the scoreboard as well. Stanway won't get there before Swavey.
McLaren show up with a woman football game.
Williamson looking for runners because there's no pressure on the ball. Can take her time to pick the pass. Carter, loads of room for Carter.
Where's Steve McLaren has scored Busby. Lord have mercy.
Feeling the ball to Adam Olkun. Did get that pass inside to find a Jamaica shirt. McKenna. Cameron. And across to Cardoza. Swavey. That's not a bad ball at all to Van Santen. McKenna is up with her. Van Santen to run at Lucy Bronze. Slid the pass into McKenna. This might still work out for Jamaica. Almost.
They've not done it often, but when they connect passes, Jamaica, they get up the pitch quick and are direct, then they're a real threat. We've seen that a couple of times, but just not enough times.
Van Santens do have a big social media presence, and I was just thinking there, if she'd got round Lucy Bronze, that would have made one of the reels. Here's a Russo.
These youngsters there.
Come on, people, stop what they're doing and hit the like button, people. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, people. Subscribe now to Elite Sports TV.
And that one off the post. A more muted celebration from Ella too, because there was some fortune in the build-up to it, and she's having a smile about it, and there's smiles on England supporters. England 3-0 before half-time.
She seemed almost surprised there, Ella too, and the ball ended up in the back of the net. It's a sort of a scoop with a left foot. But England have just been relentless, getting the ball into the box, passing and getting into. She actually got flattered a little bit there. Ella too finds it at her feet and then just goes for it. And she's got that good technique that even when it's just well, let me just have a try, I know where the goal is, that never moves. A little bit of surprise, but great goal output from her tonight. Ella Toon, exactly when it's needed from your number 10.
Top bin.
So, her 19th and 20th England goals in this match. Toon again on a hat-trick, but plays the pass to Mead. Back to Toon. Poked it towards goal.
Thought she was going to have an effort when she got the ball on the edge of the box. She got it here. Just hit it.
Wow.
Well, Toon in that role that Frank Kirby served for England for so many caps. But the debate isn't, of course, between Kirby and Toon anymore. It's Toon and Park, Toon and Clinton.
Yep.
Assuming that Stanway is fit enough to start the games.
Lauren James, if she's fit, is she going to play in the 10? Is she going to play it right? And again, that centre midfield, well, it's a difficult decision, but it's a good decision to have. You've got a lot of good players sat on that bench.
And that is one thing in England's advantage. In several positions on the pitch, they do have good depth. It's Hampton. Carter. And Hemp on the move. Carter tried to play that pass. And Simmons has had to get back that sort of area to help Cameron out. Cameron finding herself inside at the moment. McKenna couldn't hold that ball.
McKenna can't hold the ball, man.
So much experience, Alex Greenwood. So many tournaments for England as well, and another one on the horizon. Here's Hemp. Carter. Stanway. And Carter won't quite get there, but it still bounces for England. And then deflects over. And you think of all the England players, you're thinking Mead and Russo probably be the most frustrated in this.
Absolutely, and actually set each other up a couple of times. You know, it's good play, and this is what you know, it's not just about this game, it's about the connections for the games in the Euros. Really good understanding between those players in that final third.
So Mead to take the corner. Williamson, Greenwood, Bronze. Asking for the ball onto their heads. And Mead sends it in. So he'd be going up to clear it. Is there a late break on here for Jamaica? Well, says no. So a first half with 3 goals for England and 2 of them for Ella Toone on her return to the starting lineup. Jamaica did have a goal disallowed, McKenna's shot, but there was an offside, a subjective offside in the end. Lucy Bronze with the other goal in this first half. And England in charge against Jamaica. Half-time in Leicester. It's England 3, Jamaica 0.
Half-time, people. Half-time. Half-time, people. Jamaica 3, England 0. Wish England 0, Jamaica 3. I would love to see that, but I'm living in a different ideal world. I tell you, man, there are levels to the women's game, man. Jamaica is so far off from England. The way how they move the ball, the way every time I watch England pick up the ball in our final third, option is there for kill. We have so much option, brother. Yeah, and I think the defense, they're not moving, right? I think England is just far better team, man. It's sure, man. It's sure. One love, welcome to the show.
Yo, Ryan, I don't know, man. There are really levels to the game, but I tell you, so the number 20 in the midfield is like non-existent, man. Number 20 not play good.
Anything tired. Running.
No, what I'm saying, the position, I watch it and I say, no, man, they're not being coached properly. Then it's like the position and the space, they now block out the space. Them are react, they're not being proactive, they're not look for the next player with the ball of a pass through and stuff like that. You understand? Like it's like they're not working as a unit. They're not work as a unit. Yeah, they're not coached properly. I think must be not the man for this team.
You think we need a different coach?
Yeah, man. The level of coaching from London to now is like dropped off big time. Big time. It's like a bucket full. Yeah, man. I tell you, man.
Well, I mean, how long get them to play like this, though? Like they.
Trust me, let me tell you, man. Watching back these games and London coaching, trust me. They're not getting a proper coaching.
So, you think them need some new pieces? Although we have a coach.
Definitely. Yeah, definitely. Some of these girls. But
you know,
ready. And slow.
You know, say put fun and joke aside still, my brother. watching this game.
Yeah.
We look so dangerous going forward with the number, with the power and the pace going forward. But we don't do more of that in the game. That is our strength, you know.
Exactly.
We don't do much of that. And you see, because we are defend. Can me tell you, bro?
No, man, they feel like you are the ball. They feel like you are the ball. They might get some balls to pass out and they now pass it to them player.
Yeah,
that's the problem.
Even when them get the ball, one love, even when the midfield get the ball, they don't have no pass. They have to keep on passing it back. Because of lack of defense.
Lack of movement. Yeah, lack of movement to go in a position to receive the ball. That's true. None of that. That's our coaching. Everything I coach is coaching. That's to do with coaching. That's what I said. Yeah, we jump out big time from London also. If you get something similar, you know, but it's jump out big time from London also. And then Rabbi a goal. That is a goal. She doesn't interfere with the play. The girl that's in the outside doesn't interfere with the play. That's a goal. She move on. That's a big area robbery. That's a big area robbery. Big area robbery. Big area robbery. She move on. She have nothing to do with that play. She's far from the goalkeeper. And Brooks, if I remember, Brooks, she's young. You know, she's not experienced like Spence.
Yeah,
I think the second goal was scored on her. That header there, she should never go because that ball never was flying so high. She should to go over.
She should win that ball, man.
She should stay on the line.
No, man. You see when
the ball should go free. You should go free.
No, man. You see when the ball play back to when the right back play back the ball get the defender, right? You see from the ball play back go there, so there is no other way them can score upon you with a score inside the box. And the way the girl position, she can't catch her half guard if she were cheating. She's supposed to be right on that 6 yard edge of the 6 yard box, waiting for that ball drop into the penalty area. More unlikely are the 6 yard box.
Yeah.
She late, she already came score.
That's what I tell you because she's inexperienced. She's not experienced like Spence. You understand? She's inexperienced. Remember, so all that they bring her from, you know. Yeah, so there's a lot of team. The team young and inexperienced, bad. And they now get the proper coaching.
Yeah. So you think London should do a better job?
Way better job, man. Way better job, man. The man know the weakness and can nullify the weakness and set up a better strategy to nullify the weakness of the team. You understand?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, man. He's good. He's really good. Really good, man. Yeah. I don't think Busby can manage that team, man. And good piece of coming based on what I hear that I said the Liverpool. They have for our passport and all these things. Yeah, so
boy, I don't know, brother. How can we take so long to get them passport, brother? Like, why the JFF can't set up an office in have people who specific deal with the passport and thing?
Yeah. See them is a dinosaur and them none are invited. See them are the a prison where of them should go them. As you see them must make Jamaica look bad, you know. Trust me, they must make Jamaica look bad because all them care about is just use the Jamaica national team to make money.
You know the thing is
about the disappointment.
I think after that
they have no shame.
From after the eye for the Women's World Cup, bro, I think the team suffer bad by going back, man.
Yeah, man. JFF are the main culprit of that. JFF are the main culprit of that. It's a matter of saying they not like success. Them doesn't like success, man. Them doesn't like success, man. They are the main culprit of that. Yeah, man. But when they are go and watch it still. I'm just looking to see who can move forward with and all this thing. And I don't think Cameron she can manage the right back. We need a right back. She's a forward. She can't manage the right back.
I think we need 2 centre back. I think we need 2 wing back, a left back and a right back. I think we need about a proper CDM. right?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Yeah,
The midfielders.
yeah, the
See, the
midfield.
third goal at the number 20, you know. The third goal at number 20 tackle Swaby, you know. Now watch what the replay, you know. She get some ball on the midfield, but she not pass. She not pass it to her teammate. Then it's like saying, I don't know, man. They not play with no confidence, man.
Yeah. Leave it there, so one.
Yeah, man. Best up, man. Yeah.
Carla, welcome to the show. Good evening. Carla.
I'm going around.
Where did it?
I just log on for the thing, and nothing else to the match. Me the version I say we can rob we a goal a while ago. But me look on the statistics and it say we get 0 shots, so I don't understand.
Yeah, man, we get a goal, we get a corner kick, and yeah, I think they rob us a goal. I'm gonna be very honest with you, bro. I think they rob us a goal, man.
Yeah, but all the starters say we take 0 shot.
Yeah, because we have 1 shot, 1 target, so them when him they take away that.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, he must say coach are the problem, you know, brother. Coach are the problem, you know.
What do you think that the problem?
Then if we get rid of the coach and then get a man to do the same job with this man do. And then let go the coach and get a man to do the same job with this man do. That the coach are the problem.
So you say the players.
And the player problem, man. Why get the coach man the problem?
So you say a JFF.
Yeah, man, I don't know the problem, man. I know the coach are the problem. Because if you are the boss, your company, and you hire a man, and the man make the finances, sell the product as though you want the product to sell, and you get the next man to do the same job, and you get the next man to do the same, and it's like the same result. So hold on. Can't be the man of the problem, and you are the problem in a run.
Yeah, I think that look almost 2 years the girls them went away, you know, and it kind of mess with the team too. But I still think the girls them need some couple pieces, some quality. Like for me, I think the girls have to take responsibility and the JFF have to take responsibility. Right?
Me not mind the friendly and welcome the friendly, but I don't feel like the friendly are good for the team because a Billy, you know.
So too much big beating and not good. Not them confident.
Billy are doing a rebuilding process. Start from the bottom, man. Try with some smaller team. Try to build them confidence, build them coming up. Them a jump too big, man. Yeah. Because for me see them announce this, me tell them say, yo, we all get a ass again. We get an embarrassing.
Yeah.
It's an embarrassing result again.
Yeah.
So I don't know what them do. What them game plan is like, yo, poor management, man.
But to be honest, still the quality of them team here compared to us, bro, is chalk to cheese, man. It's the way how them team here pass the ball. When we see them get the ball in the final turn, them have so much option. When we go, we only have 1 or 2 option, and that's crazy, man.
Then I mean, some of them team are too big. That from some smaller team where you know, say, okay, you get this. It's like you build a momentum. Remember, you're in a rebuilding process, you know. I rebuild them, I rebuild. By the way, what happened to Bunny?
Based on the coach, I said one of them need a little bit of rest.
Rest? Rest from what?
After a long season. After a long season, I'm saying.
Hey boy.
Big up here.
Later on.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Enough respect, man. Big up to all of the people that are doing in the comment section. Stop what you're doing and hit the like button. Footballing guru, hit the like button. Stop playing mind game, brother. Hit the like button. Share it out down in the comment section. Come on, people. Stop what you're doing and hit that like button. Hit the like button, people. So no Jody Brown, no Kanye Plummer, no Trudy Carter, no Den, no Bonnie Shaw, no Spence, no Rebecca. Like, that's like 8, 9 to 10 starters. The Jamaican team losing. Right? Carla, welcome to the show. Good evening.
Hey, good evening. Hey, Ryan, not stayed so long. It's a few good thing I say. You see, we have to kind of give the girls some credit. It's like a young team. and we are rebuild after Bunny them and you know the scene. Even though that we seen our goalkeeper and stuff like that, and we have to remember that England are European champion, you know, and we don't know the strength of United States and Mexico so far, and Canada in terms of that. So we are playing some top team right now. The only thing what I'm saying right now, the takeaway is the last caller that called. I think he have a point. I would better if we just play some smaller team before, build the confidence of the girls them first, work on the pattern and stuff like that before we jump into these big games. But I understand on JFF part because these games come up, so them just go ahead and say let we just use them, you know. But these are top opposition, you know. The girls have to play. It's tough for them. They're really tough for these girls, you know. Playing England. You know, if them get 6 or 5, we still have to back them because these are tough propositions we are telling about. You know, really tough. So them have to learn from it. So like when the World Cup qualifier starts, when they play the lesser teams, them need to stamp them authority. That's, you know, them need to stamp their authority. That's where I'm gonna really judge these girls. You know, but it's a tough job still. You know, it's a tough job rebuilding and all that. We need to have a full strength team. It's a while we haven't had a full strength team, so it's really difficult for us. But you know, I think them doing a good job so far. The referee robbed a goal. I'm really disappointed because if you look at it, Ryan, the girl actually moved out of the line of
before the ball kick.
Before the ball kick. So how hell and hurt you call that for? You know, so I just think they just robbed a goal, and you know, it is what it is. But so far, I think we will put in a fight in the second round because England, although they are the European champion, I think US more dominant over way than England. Because again with the US, I don't think we get any chances or anything at all in them backs or anything like that. And you see, each time we break away, we look dangerous. We just need to do it more often. Whenever time we lift the ball on the wing and go down on the wing, they are wing back in trouble. So if we can do that more often, I think we have a shot to get a goal ourselves. So that's all I have to say, because the game starts.
I agree with you, man. We need to do more what we strengthen.
Yeah, man.
We're good at.
Yeah, man. That's true, man. Yeah, man. Alright, my brother. Let's say bless up.
Blessings, man.
Alright, cool.
Come on, people. Stop what you're doing and hit the like button, people. Hit that like button, people. Hit the like button. Hit that subscribe button, people. Come on, people. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button, okay?
But this isn't the level of opposition, with all due respect to Jamaica, that they'll face next week against France. So the most important bit is the defending, the loss of possession. How do you react? You know, where do you go? You know, and is that the right combination of centre midfield and, you know, going forward? Absolutely brilliant. Kira Walsh is a class apart passing wise, but you know, there'll be bigger threats against England next week and beyond.
Here's Walsh. Mead, Bronze. Mead trying to clip it into the path of Lucy Bronze, who was actually well tracked by Van Santen in the end, who gives the ball away though to Toon. Bronze. Greenwood slides that pass into him. Toon, Walsh, Mead. And now Bronze went low, that almost caught Jamaica out. Primus with a nice layoff. Samson her first chance to get on the ball. And Samson.
One thing Jamaica haven't done, and it'd be interesting to see whether Busby's seen that at half time, was whether they're attacking the space behind Lucy Bronze. She likes to get high. They haven't really affected England in those areas.
Swaby did get away with that pass, but England ultimately still have it. Stanway and Mead waiting for some sort of crossfield pass, but held on to it. Greenwood, now Hemp. Samson her first chance to nick the ball off an England player as well. Substitute getting involved.
Ryder. Good turn.
Samson. Good balance
Ryder.
to turn away and get Jamaica coming forward now. From one, Van Santen almost to the other. Knocked up by Bronze. bronze. Van Santen wins the corner off Mead.
Yeah, it's difficult when you're 3-0 up. We want more goals from England, but making sure that you're thorough in defending and that you don't give Jamaica any sort of encouragement that they'll get back into this game.
Amelia Van Santen will take this corner kick. It's what led to them. They thought was their equaliser in the first half. England have everybody back to defend the corner. Amelia Van Santen didn't really catch hold of that. An easy one for him to clear, although it's cleared straight to Van Santen, who took it down well. Shoot! Inside, tries to drive inside.
Shoot!
She'll look for the pass. It was tempting to shoot. Simmons.
Come on, Simmons. Good square. Good shot. Good shot.
Defensive work from Russo
Good
back
shot.
there. It ends up being a goal kick in the end.
Come on, Jamaica.
Jamaica felt that was a corner.
Have another look. Russo just lunges in just to try and block at the last minute. Simmons feels that Russo did get the last touch on that, kicked the ball against her foot.
Greenwood. Jamaica have been training at St George's Park in the build-up to this game. They only announced their squad last Tuesday with the delays with visa applications. Stanway. Hemp. Tries to go around Cameron, who's stuck to task.
Good tackle, good tackle, good tackle.
Defended that well in the end.
Yeah, most of the stuff that Hemp has been doing is on the outside, and she's got the better of Cameron quite a lot of the times, but the defender stood up there.
Looking to get on with things for Leah Brooks, who only made her debut in December, and for the 3 England goals, not much she could do with that. He recently turned 20, a young goalkeeper.
Yeah, I think she trains in the US system as well, the youth system, so from an early age.
Here's Greenwood. Walsh gives it away. So McKenna wanted to try and his teammate on the right, instead it's Stanway. Pass wasn't slick towards him.
Yeah, those situations are important. When Kira Walsh gave the ball away, then how England react, what's the structure, can they win it back and just cut off the source, and they did it that time. That's what's going to be important in the France game, the Netherlands game and the Wales game in the Euros. Can you stop any counters before they even start?
Jamaica have also used their visit as a recruiting exercise as well. They drafted in some young players with Jamaican roots to be involved in their training sessions during the week as well. For a nation so small, with a pretty big diaspora in the end, looking for talent around the world. To try and push the rosters to help them continue to qualify
need to get that game, bro.
For the last two. The first one in France, they lost all the group games, but as mentioned in the first half, a historic qualification. 16, where they ended up losing to Colombia. If they had got through that game, they would have faced England in the quarterfinals.
They've certainly grown in confidence, bringing young players through, good experienced players, not on show tonight. Certainly growing as a nation.
It's not a bad ball, but claimed by Hampton, who spoke so well before this game. If you haven't seen the interview she did with ITV this week, you should really check it out.
Yeah, she's not really had that much to do tonight, but what she has done, she's done well, claiming that, really being as involved as England have had the majority of the ball.
Williamson looking for Russo. Swaby though had that one covered. taking that throw in quickly. Walsh. Walsh again, the referee almost in the way of Stanway. There's that temptation for England to try ambitious passes as well, knowing that they can win the ball back so quickly. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, to be fair, I think they've been quite disciplined, England, in going through the phases of play and the way that Serena Wiegman wants them to play, even though Jamaica's defence probably not quite as good as France, and attack as well.
He got the pass away. Hemp didn't really catch hold of that, but I think Mead was caught hold of because she stayed down.
I'm interested to see when Wiegman does make her changes and which position she does change, which players she gives a rest, who she wants to see. Like I said before, I think there are some positions up for grabs, and players coming back, the likes of Lauren James. We need to see a fit Lauren James in the Euros, managing her minutes.
England yet to make a change in this one, but we will expect changes at some point. Will we see Lauren James get some minutes? That's the expectation. England's game changer. Or will she be able to play a part today and therefore give hope for the competition itself? A player who's worth taking that risk for.
Absolutely. I mean, she's two-footed, absolutely crucial now to this England squad. That little bit of a spark, a bit of magic. I think the last sort of 12 months or so when she's played, she's introduced the out-of-possession stuff. She works really hard, club and country, with a complete forward.
To Stanway. And Carter. Greenwood. The licence to push forward. No passes. Stanway. And now Hemp. Walsh. Turns away from a couple of challenges.
Yeah, she's enjoyed herself. Kira Walsh in possession. Just finds it so easy to get a little bit of space. Passing is exceptional.
I think she's one of those players in the side that they don't really have a true replacement for. Walsh. Williamson. Toon. On to Bronze. Bronze sends in the cross, and an ambitious attempt from Rusa, but we've seen her score those type of goals before.
She's probably a little bit frustrated that she hasn't put the ball in the back of the net yet tonight, but she just gets in good position. She gets herself free. Difficult effort, that. Asking for a corner, I think she said. She's asking for that off Swaby.
Speaking of spectacular goals, England do have Michelle Adjumang on the bench as well, who hasn't seen much England action, but in the squad. Will she get a go tonight as well? Hampton. That ball down calmly.
Actually fired at her by Williamson as well, just making sure it got to her goalkeeper.
But you do wonder if Serena Wiegman will just not use Adjumang and use her as a surprise weapon in the tournament itself. That seems to be the sense.
Yeah, I mean, she's such a wild card, different to what else England have got to bring on as substitute. Like you say, not known really yet throughout Europe at senior level.
We've also got Aggie Beaver-Jones, of course. He's been pretty good for England recently as well. Williamson. Greenwood. Into Hemp. Expect the likes of Hemp and Stanway not to complete the 90 minutes. Hemp down the line, Carter. And then strong challenge, which was appreciated, I think, by many in the crowd from Cardoza. Williamson, good pass. Walsh, Stanway, saved by the goalkeeper. Almost a hat-trick for Toon. Mead, she caught hold of it, big block in there. Still can't clear it though, Jamaica. This could be a problem for them, and a good chance for England. No doubt about that one from Stanway. England's first goal of this second half. Emphatic finish from Georgia Stanway. What a big player she is for England. They've missed her, she's back.
Yeah, and I mean this little pattern of play started with Leah Williamson and the pass forward, which was incredible, but England just kept it in there, just trying to find space. Done it a couple of times. It's just about the power that Stanway gets without that much backlift. Goalkeeper can't get set. He just fires into the back of the net. Stanway will be happy with that one. Really happy with that one. Getting herself back in the England team.
Bally, right?
Big player. You know, she's been injured a few months, hasn't she? And it was so important that Georgia Stanway was back in this England team before the Euros, and that'll help.
Georgia Stanway, her 22nd goal for England. Just moving herself slightly ahead of Ella Toon again, who's on 20. Goal-scoring midfielder for England, very important. And England are going to make a triple change, we believe, soon. And hit, she was caught by the substitute, Cardoza, who is surely going to pick up a booking.
A little bit late.
Choking these people.
Doesn't come in and she goes through a few challenges. Fully committed, just a tad late. It'll be interesting to see, like you say, Seb, whether Hemp is one of them, just protected for the last half an hour of this game. She's showed a lot of class, Lauren Hemp, on that left-hand side. Just seeing her getting back into full form.
Well, Cardoza, another of the young players in this side, only 20 years of age, at centre-half. Leah Brooks, she's watched some shots thunder past her in this game, not much she could do about any of them. So Mead and him. Mead plays it short, Stanway, for a split second, she was lining up the shot. Here's Russo. Stanway dug at that cross, and not a bad one. And Toon rolls out of play, so when England make the subs here, Jamaica are going to make their double change first. We're going to see Natasha Thomas, another of the England-born players in Jamaica's squad, to replace another actually, Atlanta Primus, who's got through a shift in that midfield. And Rihanna Blades, who's another of the England-born contingent on this Jamaica side, plays for Burnley. And the older of the Van Santen sisters goes off. Lisa. And there is Natasha Thomas, the Ipswich Town striker. And the England changes. So Esme Morgan comes on in the defence to partner Williamson, and you can hear a big cheer coming, because as Toon goes off, with her 2 goals on comes Laura James for her first taste of action since she went off for England against Belgium in early April. And then Chloe Kelly, another of the popular England players, joins the action. But no offence to Chloe Kelly, of course, but all eyes will be on Laura James here.
There's a lot being written about the lack of strength in depth of England compared because of big players, pulled out of the tournament or being injured. But this is a good trio to bring on, particularly James and Chloe in forward areas. Esme Morgan is a good young centre-back.
Look at Kelly playing that in towards Bronze, who was stretching. Well, England have Mead, Russo James and Kelly all on the pitch.
It's a good little ball that as well. Just too much. Just the bounce. Lucy Bronze. Sometimes her instincts are like a centre forward. She's quite prepared to get herself right up the pitch. Got a goal from it in the first half. So Ryan James has gone into a central role as well. Seb, we were talking about where Serena would play her. Would she play her wide right? Would she play her in the 10? You know, where is she most effective? You need to get her on the ball in forward areas.
Here is James, her first touch. Slides it into the path of Mead. Mead looking for Russo, just taken off her head there. And then desperate defending at the back post. So it will be an England corner.
Play by James, just nicely caressing the ball right into the path of Beth Mead. Just defended well in the end.
So Kelly. Clips that corner in. Oh, that was that heading for the net. England appealing. It was a Stanway's header initially.
Stanway reacted straight away towards the referee. Not quite as loud with the objections now, but she did get something on it. I don't think Hounds were out with it.
Oh God.
Do you get the sense though, even though the game's been pretty tough for Jamaica so far, you feel these closing stages will be tough for them as well? As England substitutes come off the bench and try and make more happen for them, but here's Russo. Too much on the pass, Mead was waiting. Bronze.
Hadn't she? She made the run into the near post.
It's back to James. Certainly, in the sense that Russo Mead still being on the pitch, a big part of that is the fact that they haven't scored just yet. James, what a ball in towards Mead! She was caught by the goalkeeper and going for that. Such a tempting ball in from Laura James.
Yeah, just the ease that Lauren James plays football. That is a terrific ball, and to be fair to Brooks, will come out and make sure that she was the first to it. Mead really strong.
There's a big cheer as Beth Mead got back to her feet. So many of these players became household names after the Euros, and Lauren James, who really sparkled at the start of the World Cup, she sparkled at the Euros. The big sense of that is getting through this game unscathed. Kelly. That's not a bad ball at all to Mead. And Mead cushions it back to James.
Stop until they mash up the girl team. And I'm telling you already, 2 years ago, I'm telling you.
Play Beth Mead on that right hand side.
Team just not coming back together.
Kelly, she's done that a couple of times now, just allowing Lauren James. Often say she gets it all wrong with the strike, because she doesn't often.
For like 12 months not playing together as a team.
Played such a huge part. The last Euros,
it's going to take a good coach
of Russo and Toon,
and good players.
On that occasion, they're now looking like starters. Certainly in Russo's case, who will be those finishers? So they'll play just as big a part. Stretching there, Morgan. There's no doubt that England are going to win this game, but even so, they won't want to concede, obvious to say, but for those defenders here, it's all part of the confidence build. James. Unpredictability. Something they can also get for Laura James, what defences cannot prepare for. Stanway. Morgan. Williamson. Mead didn't have that sort of time on the ball. Simmons got him well. Thomas can't hold on to it. So England have it back.
England turn it up now.
Kelly deflected, corner, or blocked rather.
He's got a little bit of a free roll. Chloe Kelly coming in off that left-hand side. Just picking the ball up in central areas. Saw a little bit of a sight of goal, but closed down quickly by Cardoza.
It's a Reece James sister.
So Kelly now on corners.
Yeah man, she bad man, she had the top player for England. Reece James sisters.
Just clips that one in there towards Williamson.
She full of touch man.
Blades can't reach it for Jamaica. Now Simmons. Got no time on the ball for visitors.
We are watching it on JFF Live.
Again, a relatively inexperienced Jamaica side. One missing key campaigners. Williamson out in the wide position here. Back inside to James. James clips it perfectly. And Russo does get her goal. And provided beautifully by Lauren James. And plenty of the England players go across to her, knowing she's going to play a big part for England, and so is Russo if they're going to do well in Switzerland.
Yeah, a couple of positives there. I mean, the fact that Russo, the main number 9 for England, has scored this evening because she's got herself in really good positions, and also Lauren James just fitted into the team, and this is the sort of ball, she knows that she's not probably worth a shot, but that is absolutely perfect in terms of Russo. That is the ball that she's wanted throughout the whole of the night. Russo gets in that good positions, big smile on her face. The centre forward who we expect to score goals in the Euros has got off the mark in this game.
Yo, look how she make it look easy, man.
That's the sort of quality England have been crying out for. And a finish for Russo. She's had lots of opportunities, but look at the way the England players went round Lauren James there.
I just love how she looks almost embarrassed about how good the pass was. Love that.
So Thomas has an impressive scoring record with Ipswich. Blade. He's trying to find the pass, and Thomas taking it on and fancies the shot. Spoken about her pride in playing for Jamaica after being called up for the first time last year.
And she's had a terrific time. Ipswich, absolute goal scorer, an emerging prospect, but she's in her late 20s. Certainly a natural scorer.
Ipswich Town women's side, first senior international. And Santon with a corner, that's an awkward one to deal with. It breaks to James. And now Kelly.
Game you done about 7-0.
Carter.
7-0.
Williamson. England have 5 on the board and lots more time. Mead. Another determined to get on the score sheet this evening. Beth Mead, who was one of England's standout players, the top goal scorer in the Euros last time. Mead. Now Williamson. James orchestrating things.
Like baby taking candy, man.
Another triple change. Williamson feeds it in towards Russo, who cushion it nicely for Stanway. And Stanway gets it back, a time to shoot. Wide.
It's another really clever ball from Leah Williamson. You know, she doesn't clip the ball in high. She puts the ball on the floor because she can see there's a pathway into players within the box. Stanway will probably be disappointed she didn't put that in the back of the net. A bit of space, has the ability.
So it looks as though Michelle Jamang is going to stay in reserve for England again, because we're going to see Aggie Beaver-Jones. But first of all, off goes one of the goal scorers, Lucy Bronze, who is moving up at all-time caps list. Every international break it feels, and Charles will come on the right-hand side. Off goes Russo, she did get a goal in the end, and Aggie Beaver-Jones, who, when she's been given a chance for England, has really caught the eye. Likewise for Grace Clinton, who comes into the midfield now, and we mentioned Walsh being irreplaceable. Well, the setup is Stanway going deep, and there was a discussion between Stanway and Clinton about it. Who wants to be the deeper? In a game like this, you don't necessarily want to be the deeper midfielder.
She's had a great game, Kira Walsh, as has Lucy Bronze. In fact, a couple of minutes earlier, she was the one making a bounding run up the pitch when Chloe Kelly had it deep, so she's never lost the enthusiasm for the game. Key part of what England do.
Every second will feel more tiring for Jamaica's players as that pass was thread through to Beaver-Jones, club teammate of Lauren James. Swaby in running for that ball. That's an issue. They've already lost one of the Swaby sisters.
A little bit of a collision, probably a dead leg there for Chantal Swaby, right on the top of her quad.
We have a player who's fresh off the bench and a player who's been through a lot in this game. To track England runners all the time. So while she's getting treatment, I can mention once again, if you need reminding of the huge tournament on the horizon, and it all starts with Iceland against Finland. That's the group. The hosts are in Switzerland, and Norway also in that group. Wednesday, 4 p.m. for that opening game of the competition, and then the next game on ITV will see the world champions face Portugal, who drew with England and then lost to England at Wembley. That's on Thursday, and then England with a huge opener in their tough group as they face the French Saturday night, ITV1. Don't miss it. 6 days away.
Both sister down, brother.
And there is Wes Morgan, who knows this stadium pretty well. Former Jamaica international, former Premier League winner with Leicester City. And one of many people born in England, representing Jamaica through their roots, through parentage, through family. Another of those who's there, Joby McAnuff, also a Jamaica international, and a pretty good pundit nowadays. And commentator, I should say, does a bit of co-coms.
Want another midfielder like McIntosh.
So Jamaica down to 10 momentarily, with Swaby off, and that could be a big problem. Beaver-Jones had the pace to get there, but I have to say Cardozo did get there. Jamaica will hope this ball goes out of play so they can bring on their central defender.
Cardozo's done really well since she's come on. She's aggressive, she's getting close, which is what they didn't do defensively in the first half. Great little ball from Lauren James into the path of Beaver-Jones, who just did enough.
Just thought Beaver Jones would get there. Williamson. James. First time ball across. What a save to deny Beaver Jones.
What a save.
Leah Brooks. Line stop.
Brilliant. I mean, she couldn't do much about the majority of the goals that have been scored tonight. Brooks, it's a nice little finish as well from Beaver Jones, but great work from Jamaican goalkeeper.
Brilliant stuff.
Good early ball from Lauren James as well. You know, she's shown
brilliant stuff.
She's conceded 5 tonight.
Yo.
Seen a sick fair and made another save.
Damn, they're back in the days.
Post. Close through Beaver Jones again.
The ball. Turn the ball. Beat the Annie and Annie up right.
Stanway feeding it in. Just feels like
keep make them save there. Just remind me, I mean.
Brooks doing so well to keep the score at 5 for now.
General Star.
Only turned 20 in May, a Jamaica goalkeeper.
Love it, man. Brilliant save.
It's her 5th cap this evening. Here's James. And James walking past defenders. Kelly to curl one, and that's well held by Brooks.
Maggie Beaver Jones would be absolutely gutted that Brooks has just up with a couple of worldy saves.
Me take a 5, people.
Chose to go ahead, that's brave. Goalkeeper just gets something on it. That's the second one in as many minutes where she's denied Beaver Jones a goal.
Excellent save, Burrow.
Lauren James just calmly going about her business in this one. Morgan. Stanway. Into Clinton. Stanway. Carter. To bend that one in. He had 1 assist in this game. Thomas forced to go all the way back. Jamaica have another player down. I wouldn't be surprised if a few pick up cramp as well. Even though I mentioned none of the squad are born in Jamaica, plenty are based in the US. So having to travel this week for this game, but they're not lacking in support. Biggest community of Jamaicans outside London is in the Midlands. And enjoying themselves all the same. Just a chance to see Jamaica play England here because they are meeting the women's team's meeting for the first time, but the men have only met once as well. It's a rare occasion for England to meet Jamaica in football.
Yeah, they've certainly had a demanding set of fixtures in the last year where they've not really had that many positive results simply because they're playing teams right at the top of the FIFA rankings. It's been a long, hard season. That's why quite a few are missing, I think.
And
the time off.
Welling had 5 goals so far, and Ella Toon was the one to get the ball rolling. One of 2
I'm drinking
Toon in the game. One a curler with her right foot, and in between those 2 Toon goals, a perfect cross from Carter to blow this one forward to the other, and then Toon's second goal with a left foot, a curler to the other corner.
So many positives tonight. I think Serena Wiegman will be happy with the goal scored, the goal scorers, the players coming back from injury, the ones she's brought in. The likes of Toon playing well, the substitutes coming on. Lauren James, from Russo, who just never stops getting herself into good positions.
Stanway and Russo with the other 2 goals.
Look at white rum in
You could just see how hot it is as well for the players.
Serena doesn't look that happy, but maybe she's just a bit warm. Looking at her style going into the Euros, it looks like short sleeve blazer and...
No man.
Naomi Ingleton has to wait to come back on. Here's Charles.
From the day of my life, I never drunk it, you know. Never drunk it. I don't believe in that drinking and drunking.
James didn't quite control it. Didn't quite get it under her spell in the end, so Jamaica can get back to their full contingent once more. Wootton will get back into that midfield as another England wave begins. Clinton. Charles. Williamson flipping that in towards James. Kenner chase after it. And what she thought was an equaliser feels so long ago now, and it's just been England attack upon England attack. Charles, will she get there first? She plays it across, and an excellent finish. Maggie Beaver-Jones, who when given the chance can't stop scoring for England. She's already had a couple of chances since coming on, and this one she puts away.
Terrific play down the right-hand side. Her teammate putting the ball right on the plate. Beaver-Jones, another one who just keeps going. Just keeps getting herself in good positions. I think she's done really well to get past the offside trap. It's all about the ball in, great ball in, and it's the finish is very, very good from Beaver-Jones. It's a far foot that she uses, a left foot, and it spins in. And this time Brooks cannot thwart her. Great finish.
And there's a lot to like for Serena Wiegman about that goal.
That's
Two Chelsea players combining.
Yeah. Again, Seb, you know, you want Russo, your main striker, scoring. You also want, you know, the striker that comes on, Beaver-Jones, to get herself confident. She scores goals, that's what she does, and it's so important. It's about a squad rather than just the first 11.
Other interesting element, of course, Lucy Bronze going off. She's been taken off a few times actually recently, as Serena Wiegman makes sure that she's going to be fully fit for this competition. But if Bronze can't play, there is that option of having Charles on the right and Carter on the left. It's usually been Laetitia filling out on that side, but so many games as a centre-back now. Laetitia. Stanway pushes it in. Ultimately, Laetitia may be needed next in line as centre-half after Morgan. So England have 6. Same number as they scored against Portugal in their last home game. James. Morgan. Clinton. And then clip pass between two Jamaica players. Clinton wins it back though quickly. Williamson. Stanway. Now Kelly. Quite the challenge for an experienced player like Tiffany Cameron, because she's had to face Hemp and now face Chloe Kelly, two relentless wide forwards. But the England supporters will be watching their country try to defend the trophy. If they do go on to defend it, they'll have done it the hard way. The potential route for England, but as we've said a few times already, they can beat anybody on their day. Here's Charles. Clinton. James. The ball over the top to try and make something happen, and the referee gives the free kick to Jamaica.
I think it's been a good performance from England, but you look from the France point of view, they'll watch this game and other games and think, yes, England are dangerous, good combinations, central areas, good combinations out wide, they score goals, but there are areas where we think we can hurt England, you know, when they regain possession, that space that England might leave. So I think there'll be a few things that Serena Wiegman will want to work on, but I think on the overall, she'll be very, very pleased with the performance of the squad tonight.
See Ingleton limping off there a little bit. Simmons as well makes way. But Jade Bailey, so much experience of English football. The England-born player, Sheffield United midfielder coming on. And Rashaya Walker, who is one of those based in the States. At university, as it stands, the college system in the US, a system that allows players to study as well as compete. Charles Williamson.
People, the thing we should have do a post-match on this. Because I'm going to lay down in my bed here, man. People, the thing we should do a post-match, tell me yes or no.
Morgan. Stanway.
Post-match or talk some reggae boys, what do you think?
Into Carter. In the 90th minute.
Can't take the stress here.
There's been a bit of time, well, there will be a bit of time to be added on here. Clinton slides it in. Beaver Jones. Stanway. So 5 more minutes at least to play.
Alright,
and James and just ambles into it. Beaver Jones. And then Mead could be a painful one for Mead. Didn't look good at first glance.
Relax, for Beth Mead, just sort of reached, left a leg.
That doesn't make no sense, right?
Yeah, that looks a sore one for Beth Mead, and just what England didn't want was any sort of question about fitness.
Can't bother with the Reggae Girlz, man.
Tasha Thomas going in for the challenge.
Time for this,
I hope it's just an impact injury rather than that.
Later then, alright.
It's just the stretch out from Beth Mead and was just caught. Going sideways is.
Yeah, people, today probably be my last show.
Just see her reaction, she will know.
Yeah, today probably be my last show because I travel to Jamaica.
We'll be hoping that everything's okay with
today probably be my last
Mead,
show.
unfortunately.
I travel to Jamaica.
Issues with injuries in recent years.
Got the foot on the beach down in Jamaica, relax here.
Leah Williamson will know about all too well.
Don't make no sense, man.
There's always that thing in the back of your mind with these matches just before competitions. It's the one thing you don't want to see, and the one thing they hope isn't an issue here. We're in added time. You think if there's any doubt, that Beth Mead might as well just not finish this game.
Yeah.
She's back to her feet, but let's see if she can walk off okay.
We just hope that isn't just a knock for Beth Mead. She will know, she's had serious injury to her knee. She knows what it feels like.
As a player, when you have that initial impact, you must fear the worst, but then you're able to move.
Yeah, I'm just looking at her face. She doesn't look. She looks like she's thinking. That was. Hopefully that'll be the case.
Eat some fish over Elcha.
And here is Mead.
And
Stanway.
Yeah, see my kids and take some really fresh air.
And it goes Clinton.
That
was pretty sharp, deflected.
Flying out Tuesday, people. Tuesday night we reach Jamaica. Monday me I go see the doctor.
Williamson's ball into the final third tonight has been
I see the doctor
very
Monday.
Good.
Specialist. And then, makes sense.
Walker.
So people, when you have my WhatsApp number, if you want to link up with me in Jamaica, you can reach out to
Visits England several times a year actually to scout players.
I got Jamaica to relax. You know?
His latest visit has
He just
ended in a
sat
heavy
down
defeat.
on me, you know?
James
We'll be the winner.
Stanway out to Carter.
We need a mental break, man. We need a mental break. We need
There
a
will be people
refresh.
asking what benefit is it to
You know?
Jamaica to face the best nations in the world and
Jamaica
difficult matches
football
against them.
stressing, man. We need at least
It's
a
part
2
of
weeks
just
break.
being present on the international stage, which
Unless
has been a
something
challenge for
important
Jamaica.
happen, I'ma come and make a video.
Williamson.
Seen
You
in the
know?
Nations League how competitive it's been, and it's important. It's a necessary phase of a growth of a nation. They do play against better teams. They learn how to compete in high pressure environments against better teams and better players.
England looking for another one.
Police bridge in there.
Kelly
So,
hoping to add
who
to the
come,
tally
come.
there. There are those who will have missed out, who will be frustrated that they have. But even Jamaica having a women's team was a doubt about a decade ago, and so for them to qualify for back-to-back World Cups and with World Cup qualifiers to come in the autumn, just facing top opponents means when they go to those qualifiers they'll have seen the best against them and back themselves. But right now England looking for more, with Kelly towards Beaver Jones, but here's Mead, and Mead makes it 7. And England going off to the Euros in some style. The perfect party before the real one.
A few minutes ago, hearts and mouth, seen Beth Mead on the floor after that challenge, but this is where we see her best. It's great play how she receives the ball there, just takes the ball wide of the defender, the finish. Brooks nearly, she got something on it, but it's good to see that from Beth Mead. Convincing performance against a low power real Jamaica tonight, missing several key players, but England needed something positive. They needed to go in with momentum into the Euros.
It's the perfect send-off for England before Switzerland. A thumping victory over Jamaica. A game in which the goals were really shared around, although there were 2 for Ella Toone in the mix. Lucy Bronze getting on the score sheet in the first half as well. A strong second half for England with Russo and Stanway and Beaver Jones as well, with Beth Mead, her 36th goal for England, moving her above Hope Powell in the process. But the attention, Lucy, now turns to what happens in Switzerland.
Yeah, this is all about the preparation, the last minute preparation for Switzerland, that these girls get minutes in their legs, quite a lot of sub-sea game time, score goals, be positive against probably a lesser opposition that they're going to face in the group stage of the Euro. But it's so important that they get that positivity going, because they've been inconsistent England, but this is a positive performance.
A standout send-off as England thrash Jamaica. The final score in Leicester is England 7, Jamaica 0.
Aye. Several brother, several people. I go all lay down here, man. Can't talk about this here, man. Can't talk about this right now, people. It's too much, man. Can't talk about this, people. Can program. Boy, people, I don't know what to say. I'm running out of words, man. I'm running out of words, man. This not good, man. This just going to kill the confidence of the team. JFF, please put away on the ego. No money thing. Find games that the girl going to build up but they're confident. Find games that going to build up but the girl's confident. It's shocking playing against these big team. We are not that team, man. We are not that at that level as yet. But it's terrible. It's terrible. Can't wait, people. Can't wait, people. I don't want to talk about no more football right now. Need a mental, physically break. This shit draining, man. The girls, one time, the biggest hope we have, I watch a girls team. Now, that take away from the administration. Including some of the girls them too. The girls them have to take blame to it too. But, I don't know. This not look good at all, man. Instant headache me having up people. But I can't take no time and I'll kill them, man. Can't take no time and all right now. Can't take the time and all people. It's herbal, man. It's herbal, man. Carla, welcome to the show.
Yeah. The girls them to take blame too. The girls them not to get no blame be. It's where the man them are teach them a learn. Because remember, you know, Londoners teach them and you see how it work. So me I say, you see where it goes. So it's what them teaching them a learn. And this for them I teach them a stupidness. Them not them how much game them play now and them not scoring a goal. But yet still them get about 16, 17 or stuff, or 18 without score a goal. Come on. So it's what them teaching them. If a London that not happen, because at least maybe them won't even be scoring a lot of goals, but me sure say so much goal will not go in on them. So them face Brazil, them face France, two big giant, and then couldn't score. But yet still England, America, and Mexico score upon them whole heap. Nah. And I wouldn't blame the girls them for nothing.
Yeah, but what about the lack of performance from the girls though?
No, because no, it's what them Alright. if you don't teach somebody something, you know, feel like they have out there last.
Yeah, but
They must go out there last.
So you blame JFF everything.
JFF and the coach. Because on the behalf of JFF, me not talk about Londoners, that gone. But get proper coach the girls them. And the man them as a matter
a
of
lot
fact.
of people supposed to be a better coach for Londoners.
With what? With what? Me can't see what Londoners in that do. This not show nothing. What Busby do? You cannot make 7. Well, which one of Londoners team them did ever go nowhere? Go play and get 7. It's like although we used to lick out for dentists, but dentists at least we wasn't conceding a lot of goals.
Yeah.
We still wear US did a problem with score pan we and in the Nations League when US come give over 3-1 or whatever,
And,
it was because the guys them dropped the what you call it, the intensity of the guys them drop once the own goal go in. It's like it does break everything and them does. You know what I say? But you just see where them hold them from way in the first half, early in the first half, till way in the extra time before them come score pan we. So at least you could see the defending part of it. But you not see nothing with none of them two team here. None of team them. Oh, you can get 7. And you got a World Cup where them team here, you know, whole you in a World Cup.
Oh, we come from playing Brazil in a World Cup, France, and then big nation there and come back after and look so bad.
That me I say Ryan. That me I say Ryan. That me I say. You know me I say? And these people here in a JFF, come on man, you have something we are going good. Alright, you can imagine from them time there, right? With Londoners, if he was still there and the whole team and everything and thing. You can imagine now, up till now, you can imagine how far the program would have gone.
Yeah. Hey, you know, Lan, I think Lan, he messaged me, you know, and tell me, say, yo, yeah man, him tell me, I say, yo, Ryan, the program going to go 2 years behind. I mean, I said, no, Lan, you go too far. I say, me can't find the message. Him tell me, say, yo, the girls not playing for almost a year, not together. It's going to ruin the team.
Yeah. The organization and the commitment and everything what was there. Even with Miss Marley and everything, the collaboration there with the girls and she and Lan and everybody, it was one family there. Right now with all of that gone, the girl them could have no really put out no more engagement. Them could have said, you know me I say? Come on, man. The man them, yo, actually don't even know Ryan. Me disappointed, bad be.
So what positive we can take from this going into next year? Because next year before them play World Cup qualifier.
You know, so me not see no positive night. Me really feel me not see no disappointing. Because them not going forward and score no goal and them not defending. What? The positive when me can tell them to do is change that coach, get a proper coach where can deal with the girls then, where we can get it in the girls them head and get them back to the speed like we landed off them. And if anything will happen, better happen from now because by the quit next year I go come.
Yeah,
so we need to get on it right away and start to something I forgive. Londoners, him not gonna do it. Busby not gonna do it. Him definitely not gonna do it. Because from first, the Malabala match and him not there. Oh, you can't have match and the coach don't come. Twice. Right away, how foolish is that? Me used to play by Ryan and even when I play business house, even when I play Corner League, even when I play minor league, it was the coach is always there. That's what I say. Big internationals, and you can't go there. And your coach, come on, man, get a coach that can go all over the place and coach a girl them right and get everything to speed and everything.
Him missing kind of put a really setback on the thing.
Oh, you mean, man? Ryan, tell me, which part over the world you know? Them have a team and them have a player. Anything, either club, country, anything. And the coach down there? Eh? And it's not like, say, all right, you know, him feel ill like the day before or whatever. Well, because you know you can't stop illness. But everything else, nothing else is supposed to stop you from do that.
Alright, Jeff, if I really have virus in it, brother,
yo,
how we can move from so good? Boy, I tell you, the virus is real, brother.
Yo, when you say you want to go sleep, me not tell a lie. Me kind of don't know I watch nothing name Jamaican football right now, baby.
Yeah, bro, like it
makes sense. Yeah, man,
yeah,
me not tell them.
Boy, one day we could have looked past.
When I break in, when I break in the chat, I say him glad how him smoke. We need some drink and a smoke right now, baby.
Boy, I could probably need to start smoke and drink too, cause
them not tell a man.
Them stress on the normal, brother.
Because for real, dog. I tell you, it disrupt me, dear dog.
Bro, the team.
Real.
Boy, the team gone back way, Bridging.
Yeah. It can get back, but it does need the right personnel, them.
Right.
You know what I say?
And I think the girl team needs some more.
The girl, them, man.
I think them need some proper play. I think them need some pieces. Although they're getting beaten, but I still believe they need some pieces.
Yep. I feel so too. I need a few pieces to drop here and there. But with proper coaching to Ryan, these one can improve too. Them man, I don't know old girl there.
Yeah,
young ladies, there's some nice young lady out there.
Yeah,
so
the team young.
That's
one of the good thing about it. They're young, man.
Yeah, man, them can take teaching.
So what you say, I give Jeff the whole of the blame?
Yeah, man, because of them carry the media coach, man. Them carry the media coach, you know. And then on top of it, for the girls, them would have a good coach. And them fling him with your stupidness. And them forget to blame them, man. Me not to blame the girl, me not blame the girl them for nothing. Me will blame the man them for certain things. Because me hear say something in the camp with the man and the coach and them something a go on in there, so. And how me a look on it, when me a hear and how me a look on it, Ryan, I feel it have to do with the senior players them in the man team where them and them thing, because the one them will just come in there fresh, them not go create no, them not go have no big talk like in the thing. You know what I say? So mostly the senior man them will feel like them cement in the team. And them are the problem in the team. As when me hear said the rupture between coach and senior and players. But I must the senior players them. You know them thing they go. Man feel like them are done in a thing. Yeah. Yeah, man.
Big up yourself, brother.
It can get going, man. Yeah, man. Bless up here, Ryan.
Yeah, man. One love here, sir.
Yeah, man.
Why, people? I don't know. It's painful, man. Stressing, man. Stressing people. Big man thing. It's stressing. Carla, welcome to the show. Carla.
Ryan.
What?
Bless up.
Where are you dealing?
Why day I go and watch your program and I say come on, we have a bounce back on. We have bigger team we have play but you don't know the things so you have to just learn off of this. So you learn off of this man. The time we get the team for beat, we have to beat them just like this.
Alright then. Carla, welcome to the show.
Alright, there you go with. Pick up yourself on the Sunday, man.
Blessings, man. Sunday with stress, man.
Why me there work and watch a match. They on the work and me watch a match for my phone. One conclusion I come to real. One thing for certain and two things for sure. All of the programs them under the JFF go back way. Something have to be done, brother. No matter when nobody wants to, people say we can't be JFF and people say everything under the JFF go back way. From the youth program, it started the youth program, the female program, the senior program. Well, something have to do. We have to do something have to be done up top, man. Up top must be the problem. Where up top can say then do toward to benefit football in any level at all. More than a live off a legacy. More than living off a 98 with the male them. And end up live off of the 2 World Cup qualifiers where the female them go. And what have you? What them a do for you, Ryan? Tell me. You can't blame all the coaches who want from both female and male and the youth program. But something have to be done up at top. You agree or disagree?
Yeah, of course, but remember the man them just step back for 4 years now. Where are going to do? Them not going to do. Them can't go now. Where are going
to So the entire nation are going to continue to suffer while them, the hierarchies, them just continue to put money in their pocket. That's all I mean, So might as well find another sport and support them or another team. Because we can't get up week in, week out. We can't watch a female them, we can't watch a senior, we can't watch a youth them. Heart attack will go kill me. Stress will go kill me, brother. We have to take pill till we turn addict. Imagine make you start moving like you're cocaine. Imagine make you start moving like you're cocaine addicted to painkiller. Every time we say Jamaica play a match, we make sure so we have about 2, 3 something like Advil and Panadol put on. Yeah, I mean, I know where we have to go do something though. You have to go draw the belt buckle, you know, brother.
You want a belt?
You have to go draw the belt buckle.
Need more man for draw the belt buckle.
Well, man, you and the other YouTubers them will come together, man, and draw the belt buckle. Something have to be done. Something have to be done.
Alright, sir.
Alright, my general.
Blessings, man. Big up yourself. Wow, people, it's a beat down, man. Beat down. Come on, people, hit the like button, people. If you haven't liked the video, hit that subscribe button. Danny J.
I am greeting.
Greetings, sir.
Bless up. Yeah, man. Big up the family.
Blessings, my brother.
Yeah, man, sir. Y'all got to some talking. You just say that. I said. I don't know what I'm saying.
Weak.
Yeah, man, sir. Yeah, tell me why you blame the girls and for that why
to be honest, Danny J, the performance them haven't been great. Even when we have the senior girls them in the program too, bro.
So where you get from that?
What me get from it? Girls have to take some of the responsibility too, bro.
No, bro. You just try to balance.
No, man, bro.
This show yourself. Wait, now this show yourself. Watch. We pop down the thing, you know. We now have no momentum for World Cup, you know. JFF pop down the thing. The thing has to start all over again, right? You dismantle the coach. Get a new coach. Now you get a coach who cannot travel to the US. He missed 2 windows. So what that show you say? The girls them jackpot them, they messed up them 2 windows there. Them 2 windows the progression I go lock in. Cause the coach is not there. That's not logical.
Yeah.
Alright. No. Me hear the interview and Jay anyway that the man ask a question, you know. All me there, all me I listen to the interview, me I say, me have one question no me want a man ask, you know. I think a Jay anyway that, but don't quote me. Jay anyway that ask the man, you know, and say, well, you're missing from the last 2 camps. So me think the man will get to my question, you know.
You must skip
the
around.
Man switch and go on a lane and say, will you be at this camp? And he say, yeah, me there in England. No Jay anyway that me they want him ask. You missed the 2 camp. Why? Personal reasons. But how long will these personal reasons continue? We need to know how long it will go be that you can go to the US. Now, if you are a coach a CONCACAF team and cannot go to the US, that makes sense to you, Ryan?
No, sir. And most of the stuff them you have to go through the US. If you have to choose some, if you have to choose some of them Caribbean islands, yeah, some of them Caribbean islands you have to go through the US.
It will cost you more, but want to win now, we for play US. Want to win Gold Cup for play. Can't go these things. We don't know them things that them just have we hang out right close to Japan line.
Yeah.
You get me? We don't know nothing. Somebody want Jay Weather ask him that. You understand me?
Yeah.
We need to know if you're in this thing or not. And if you know that it's a continuous problem, you know, think it is only right for you to walk away from the job. And that be the one somebody asks him about. But them feel like tough question. You get me? Or you get the coach in front of you and nobody now asks the coach that. No. You know I rock the boat. But watch it now. All of that now come back to say. You just start back the program. The coach are missing. But you, through money or whatever reason where we don't know, you are look the hardest team them, the biggest team them in the world to play. Which program you will know? Where man set a program and it's not a hustling program where you could have set a program with a progression like that. You know, must start from small. Start with the usual neighbor them Trinidad and them side there and build up. And somewhere next year we're supposed to play them game, you know.
Get the confidence.
You get me right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Me a man point it out to you too. If you never see what Argentina do, the last World Cup.
Peace man team, build cohesion and the...
No, that coach, where coach name again?
Busby.
What the coach name again? Argentina coach, man.
I don't know the coach. Skiller or something. No, I'm not sure.
Him is a genius. Can set a plan. You know, say if him they come out of a group and reach round at 16 and lose the next round after that and lose and go home, nobody couldn't cuss him. Because Cause the team where him have, remember all the players gone in and him have some youth now. Him have some youth where
the team now.
I grew as Messi idol. You understand me? The man them when Messi are playing out with now, you know. Them youth are grow as him idol, as Messi as them idol, you know, to football, you know. You get what I say?
Yeah.
Cause them at 22, them at 20, you understand me? 23, all of them the youth there must have Messi and come from Argentina. You get me?
Fight
so
for
watch
Messi,
now,
man.
look. You know see it, man. When anybody touch Messi, man, you have one day, you know, his name slip me, you know, him had the postman arrive, you know. Messi not do nothing, you know. He will take red card, fight, do anything for Messi, you know. And by the time him started, you have 2 more coming up, bro. And that's what the man them carry the thing going on. You get me?
Yeah.
So watch now. The main thing is that at some small team, Messi side that play, we get all this confidence and go 30-yard match straight, including Jamaica, Trinidad, must be nice.
Panama, Guatemala.
You get me?
Man, them do.
You get
man,
me?
them play the whole. Yeah, man, them build up them confidence.
Because this team, the most important thing, this team, you can get the experiment what the coach I tell you. You get me?
Yeah.
To the younger one them, where the roundnesses, them can more get to do where the coach I try to tell them with some easier team. Until them have it, them try some harder team. You get me?
Yeah.
Then that's how it go. So how we start with the harder team now? You wreck the girl them confidence, bro. Through money, I mean, I say, we don't need the money. But you still have a planet. You still have a planet, you know. Watch it now. You hear what the commentator tell you. England win 7 and going to the Euros full of confidence. And rare. You never hear him? Alright. That them never want a Spain or a France or them side.
They
play in a match like this.
Yeah, so them find an opponent to build up them confidence and, you know?
Exactly. So, I don't know show you. Who is planning a program? The technical committee, bro. Are your friend again? No more technical drop on that. To build a program and make sure the program will go to the direction of how you want it to go. Bro, I don't think I'm going to Jamaica football. Nothing I plan, nothing I organize.
See them all stuff.
See them all stuff. But once some money and make, it's like it's alright, right?
Program and demolish now.
But at the same time, you can't be penny wise and pound foolish. All time granny saying that, you know. Now watch now. You have to take them scraps that were England and France and them side they give. And at the same time now, our World Cup program I go down the drain. So when the World Cup time comes, we not properly prepared and the bigger money I fly leave with. So it's a penny wise and pound foolish. That just like the man, everybody over at Girlz side them a try to do something, you know, bro. And at the same time we are regress again. You get me? Now the only thing we have to wonder now, them are going to increase the amount of spots in our Girl World Cup.
2026. They did that already. 2026 more team Yeah.
They come in 2026.
Yeah.
So do already say I see them 3 little spot around there.
No, 4.
Almost spot 4.
Yeah.
Right. Alright.
Yeah.
4 hard now. 4 hard to how we look right now.
Right
4
now.
look hard.
Right now, the team them we worry about are 80. I see 80 play Canada and them give them a good run for them money. Right? Remember 80. 80 and Mexico beat for go the last World Cup. You realize that? We beat Mexico.
And Panama.
And Panama.
That's right.
And them team.
Who will they play? Will they play one of them teams there now? Panama will they play?
No man, we play Mexico at 80. And you know the funny thing? You see after Jamaica beat Mexico, man them strap them program, fix it up back. The man them say Jamaica should never ever beat Mexico going on no World Cup anymore. And see there, look how the man them hold back what they and deal with.
Yeah, wicked.
The man them hold and do so wicked, bro. That'll show you so we usually beat Mexico now them up box you up now, brother. And 80 is getting tougher and tougher. Between Jamaica, 80, Costa Rica,
World Cup, we never play a CONCACAF side of World Cup. Did we or did we not?
A World Cup? Panama, we play Panama and beat Panama.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, we beat Panama in the day.
You see the match there? You see Panama match? You know what I'm a coaching like we do good in that. The whole of the World Cup, you know, a coaching
good
and strategy, and the coach know the limitation on the side and him build things. But you know, the Panama angle the ball better than we. In that game there.
That was a close game. 1-0 we beat them.
Yeah. And Panama angle the ball better than we. So that show you say, as the coach, as in plan, and the player them, well coach and play to the coach plan.
Yeah.
You can see that team there was a well coached team, you know. Why we reach so far, you know. That's a lie?
Yeah, true man. Only for planning. Can we even see it now, brother?
Alright. Cause it's just like the man team, the woman team, them don't have ball angle. See them with it. Anyway, want to Kaka another ball.
Kaka not really watch your man football.
Kaka gone to church?
Man,
I like the girls, man.
All of the man them fresh out right now, brother.
One time to Kaka, but Kaka up there. So I leave that. Cause you tell me go listen to thing with Kaka call me out. But unfairly, Kaka come and move to goal
post. But me tell you
that. Me see you tell him I leave that till Kaka come.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go.
Talk later, Danny J.
Yeah.
Alright, people. That's Danny J, the man himself. Anyway, people, I'm going to phone in people. Look later. I'm going to phone the people. I'm out. Subscribe now to Elite Sports TV.